What's going on, guys? Chuck Earls here. I'm hanging out with John in the Okuma booth, just talking about the new ColdWater series. If you've seen all of my stuff, you know that I love the Okuma ColdWater 203s, and they've made some really cool innovations. So why don't you tell me about those?
Yeah. Well, first off, the new generation ColdWater is going to come in the same size, a 15, 20, 30, and as well as a 45 size. And so the first thing you'll notice is a little different shape to it, right? Instead of being completely round, it's a little bit more oblong shape. The reason why we did that, a lot of guys are fishing braided line. Everybody wants their reels more compact. So all the wasted space on the previous generation, we want to make it more compact. So there's a gap between the spool and the frame before. So we brought everything down to really make that profile smaller, but still kept the same spool diameter. The other thing that we've done externally is that you'll see new shaped handle arm, new star with the click function, really nice, but really the benefits are internally. So we got all new stabilization for the line counter, make sure the longevity's there, 3 different stabilization points. We have a new spool engager. So when you put this from free spool into gear, before it was our speed lock system, it's now a crosspin system. So it's a more positive lock. But a lot of times, guys in the Great Lakes, they fish copper or wire lines,
Right.
Puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the pinion gear. And so this crosspin system is going to just ensure that that thing lasts, many, many years of fishing. Another thing that we've done is that we have what we call our mechanical stabilizing system. And there's a separate plate on the old generation ColdWater. The new generation is actually built directly into the right side plate. So if you service it, it's going to be a lot quicker and easier to service. But more importantly, it now stabilizes the pinion gear on 3 different points. So it's going to keep everything in precision alignment.
Right.
And the biggest thing for anglers up in your neck of the woods is the drag system. Drag systems are key, especially guys trolling and drag creepage. So we have an all-new carbon fiber drag system. It's going to be a dry drag system, which is going to help prevent drag creepage. Right. And it's going to just give you a great overall design. And the last upgrade we had was with the one-way roller bearing. So for the anti-reverse system, we went and increased the number of stop points. It's got about 5 more stop points. And the previous generation had a great anti-reverse. This is just going to be that much better. Right. So new generation ColdWater also got a facelift. So you see a really cool look. And not only is that facelift on the ColdWater round reel here, but we also did it on the low profile ColdWater line counters.
153, right?
No, so that's going to be the 350 as well as a 450 size. And so if you want a low profile as well, it'll be a family cosmetically they'll all match. So really cool upgrades here at the ICAST show.
This is really cool. Man, that's smooth. I'm really excited about this. And one of my favorite features with this, not the new ones, but I fell in love with the 203s, the ColdWater series, because it's always reliable. And also the reset, the counter reset on the kayak, the rod's sitting here, and you grab that rod and pull it out. Well, if the reset's on the top, you just reset your numbers. And if you have 3 lines out, you're like, which one was that? Okay. So having that on the side and then the click system on the drag to actually get it in position.
That's a great point, because when it's on the top, you can accidentally bump it. And if you reset it, then you've lost the whole advantage of the line counter. So it is a lot more protected there on the side.
That's awesome. Hey, John, keep up the great work.
Thank you.
And I'm definitely going to have to get a couple of these in the arsenal. Replace some of the beat up ones that go in the back of my truck, pulling out for the kayaking.
I hear you.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem.